Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tradesman Essentials. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing wonderfully and well. Today, what I have for you is a quick rundown, overview, and or review of the Makita 12-volt CXT tools that I have in my possession. In my opinion, these tools kind of get largely ignored by social media. I haven't looked recently, but in the past, I haven't seen too many reviews on any of these tools. A lot of them are brushed motor tools. I'll get that out of the way too, just so we know. In fact, the only brushless tool we have in front of us right now is the impact driver. I have a couple more. A brushless hammer drill, jigsaw. And those are out on the job right now. And I have the rotary hammer, which is out on the same job. So we're just going to take these, what I have right now, and run with them. Now, being brushed motor tools, I don't really see that different of a performance. It might affect battery efficiency. I don't believe it affects power or speed or any of that. So for those of you that are married to brushless tools, that's fine, but consider these. They're Makita. They're well built, solid performing 12-volt tools, and a lot of these are affordable. I mean, even the brushless impact driver right now is a bare tool on Amazon. It's like $69. They might be gearing up for a release. Some of these are a little bit older, but for the price, you can't go wrong on a lot of these. We'll start out with the Makita FD10 12-volt quarter-inch hex 2-speed screwdriver. It's not a quick chuck. You have to pull up on the collet to insert your bit. It's not a game changer, for me at least. This one comes in at 1700 RPMs and around 250 or 260 inch-pounds of torque. We have 23 and 1 clutch settings. And I will say on this, the clutch on this is magnificent. It's precise, it's robust, it's just a joy to use. It works. With those 1700 RPMs and all the torque this guy has, it packs a lot of power. So it does have the ability to get away from you if you're not paying attention. So dialing in your clutch on those smaller fasteners or where needed it just becomes a nice tool to use, and I enjoy using this. It's not the most compact screwdriver out there. The balance, you might be looking at it and seeing that odd shape, but the balance is great. It's not very heavy. It really makes for a great everyday carry tool, and I've used that in that capacity in the past and have been happy with it. The power to size ratio on that guy it's really nice. It's a great option. Next we have it's the FD05 2-speed drill driver we got 19.1 clutch settings. This one has about the same numbers as the screwdriver, 1700 RPMs, I believe around 250 inch-pounds of torque. I haven't used this one as much as the screwdriver. My techs in the past have been big fans of this. It's $99 for this and 2 batteries, which really isn't that big of a deal, or that bad of a deal, I should say, excuse me. It comes around Christmas time. You'll see this in a combo with that impact driver for $99. Right now, that same combo is around $139. I think we broke that impact trying to drill brick with it, or something happened to the impact. This guy's still kicking. The ergonomics and balance are great. Makita's ergonomics are, close to the top for me. They always feel right. It's a little big, but other than that, you got a ton of rubber overmold, positive forward and reverse switch. And for $99 with a couple of batteries, right now we're $99 in an impact around Christmas time. It really deserves a shot. Especially to those of you who are budget minded. You can't go wrong. It does have the 3/8 chuck, not the 1/2 inch, but that's also not a game changer if you ask me. Alright, next we have the 12-volt oscillating tool, which will be model number MT01, spinning from 6,000 to 20,000 RPMs, or oscillations. It's not an RPM. I guess it's got to be oscillation per minute. But it does have a 5-setting control dial, which gives you low speed and high speed. It does have an LED mounted in a pretty convenient spot. But if you'll notice, we don't have a quick lock, quick release blade change by any means. You have to unscrew that Allen screw to mount and remove your blades. They did give you the ability to mount the hex key on the tool, which, it could be worse. But for a lot of people, that's a major inconvenience. For me, yeah, I agree, but it doesn't change my opinion about this tool. I still think it's a great option. This isn't going to wow you with its power or speed or anything like that. It's not going to supplement your 18-volt oscillating tool either, and I think that's important to note. This is more of a finesse tool, more of a feathering type of tool. I've used it to sand quite a bit, to cut some drywall. I've installed some junk boxes with it, outlets and whatnot, and at those jobs, it works great, but it's definitely not gonna supplement anything bigger. It's a 12-volt tool for sure. It acts like a 12-volt tool, but it does do what I need it to do, what I've used it to do with finesse. And that, to me, there's no replacing that. And I believe it comes in around $69 for this bad boy. So, as a backup, as a supplemental tool, it's a great option. I can't recommend it more. Next, we have... This was actually the first... How do we get that all in shot? This was the first Makita 12-volt CXT tool I bought. Had this for like 3 years now, and it's still going strong. It's the RJ03 reciprocating saw. It has 3,300. It's got to be strokes per minute. What I love about this saw, what keeps me using this saw, is you can use it in pistol grip fashion. Both, that's more for two-handed use. Say you're in tighter space and need to cut one-handed. You have the paddle switch. And I think this alone is worth the price and cost of admission. This isn't gonna supplement any 18 volt, 20 volt recip saw. What this will do is give you a great option in, closer quarters or for light duty cutting, drywall, PVC. I've cut copper with it. If you don't want to have to lug around, the bigger 18 volt saw, this one, especially when it's paired with the 4 amp hour battery, this will get a lot of work done. Just don't expect it to do any demo work. It's a great saw. That paddle switch, I love that. It's a cool tool. We have the WT02 12 volt impact wrench. It's 3/8 anvil. $3,200 RPMs. Again, this one's not a powerhouse. This one's not going to be pulling your lugs off. It's not going to be driving lags all day. I believe, now you can tell I haven't used this one that much at all. It was on sale around Christmas time. I said, why not? Picked it up. But I think for like light duty automotive jobs, that'll come in handy. The build quality, again, it's Makita Excellence. Feels great. It's not going to wow you with any of its features. No, speed controls. Just the basics. It's still a decent tool. Check it out. $59 around Christmas time. I'm not sure what it went back up to. But if you're looking for, I keep going back to the supplemental use, but that's the best way to put it. For something light duty, smaller nuts and bolts, it can probably drive lags up to a certain size. I just wouldn't expect it to do it all day. And finally, we have the DT04 12 volt brushless. It's 3-speed, as it has a soft and hard speed setting as well as the assist mode, which as you're driving a screw, it senses resistance and picks up speed as that resistance falls away. It's brushless impact driver. This is one of the best 12 volt impacts out there. It also has a light control where you can turn on and off the LED light. There you go. You just hold your buttons. It's super compact, lightweight, 3,000 RPMs, 3,900 impacts per minute. Close to 1,200, if not 1,200 inch-pounds of torque. Again, this one's not your quick chuck. You have to pull up on the collet to insert your bit. But I put this up against my DeWalt 12 volt driver, the brushless model, and this one won 5 different times when driving some 3-inch construction screws. Doesn't mean it's faster and better. Not by any means. It can hang with the best of them. And it's a great option. I said previously or prior in the video, $69 bare tool on Amazon right now. If you already have some of these batteries and, you know, are on the market for a 12-volt impact, I would look no further than this guy. It'll do pretty much anything you need it to. It's not going to drive the bigger legs all day, but we know that it's a 12-volt impact. It's not meant to do that. What it can do is, you know, drywall screws, construction screws. I was using it to do my electrical work. In low speed, it sort of acts like a screwdriver. It's a great option for anybody already on this line, or if you're looking to jump into a line, I would look no further. Especially if you're at Home Depot often. They have an end cap there. And what I don't understand about Home Depot, though, when it comes to Makita, is why they don't offer more of their brushless tools on that end cap. They carry a ton of their brush stuff. You have to go online to find the brushless tools. And they're not really that much more expensive than the brushed. A lot of these tools you can get for really good prices. So yeah, that's basically it. That's my introduction for you guys to the Makita 12-volt CXT. I'm sorry I don't know more about this guy, though. I apologize. I just haven't used it. But it's an impact wrench, 3/8. I'm pretty sure most of you will know what it does. Maybe I'll put it to the test against... What do I have? I have some stuff I could put it against. Maybe we'll do a video of that, just so we all know what it's capable of. Let me know what you think in the comments below, though, guys. What has kept you away from Makita 12-volt tools? Why do you believe they're overlooked? Is it the dominance of the M12 lineup? Nobody can really compare. And if you look into it, though, Makita, the CXT lineup has a lot of tools. They might be next in line now. They might beat out Bosch for tool availability. They just released some 12-volt ratchets. They have, you know, jigsaws. They have the rotary hammers. There's a 23-gauge pin nailer. There's probably a lot more that I don't even know of. I'm pretty sure there's like a vacuum. There's a line trimmer. Various impacts and drills. There's, you know, quite a bit of tools. They have heated jackets and vests. They go pretty deep. And I don't think their prices are that outrageous when compared to, you know, M12 Fuel or Bosch or anybody else in the 12-volt voltage. Check them out. Especially if you're on the market for 12-volt tools. They're worth at least a second glance. So there you go. Makita 12-volt CXT. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, have a good night. Be good to yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.